channel where we talk all things plant-based, holistic health and wellness. The goal is to live our freest, happiest, healthiest life with plants as our fuel. My name is Lauren. I have 6 years of living plant-based under my belt and a bachelor's degree in nutrition, and I am stoked for today because we are talking about one of my go-to recipes for anytime I travel, for any kind of snack, when I want to have snacks in the fridge, when I want toppings for my smoothie bowls. It is refined sugar-free granola. It's also gluten-free too, so there's that. But this is a really cool recipe because you can either make it into granola or you can make it into granola bars. It all depends on the amount of the coconut oil you use. You can kind of change the ingredients to suit what you want. If you don't want to use walnuts, or if you don't want to use cashews, if you want to make it nut-free, you can totally do that. You can use dates to sweeten it, or you can use date syrup if you have that. So you can move things around, you can switch things around. The number one thing to get really comfortable with making our own healthy food for ourselves and not relying on getting food out is to really just get in the kitchen and start experimenting. And this recipe is a great recipe to do that. You're gonna see me using a food processor in this recipe to break up the dates, but that is not necessary. You can totally make this recipe by chopping the dates by hand on a cutting board. It will take a little bit longer, but not that much longer. The one thing you wanna remember for those dates is you wanna get really moist dates. So the fresher they are, the more moist they're gonna be. If you use dried dates, the granola bars are not going to stick together, which if you're trying to get like a real bar, you're gonna have trouble with that. But have no fear, if you make these bars and they don't hold together, use them as granola. Eat them in the morning with some plant-based milk. Top smoothies with them. I mean, you can just grab them for snacks. Either way, you can throw it in a mason jar and it's this awesome naturally sweetened granola. Something that is very frustrating to me is when I try to get granola at grocery stores. You'll literally go up to the granola section at a grocery store and look at maybe 20 packages, and all of them contain some form of sugar, whether that's cane sugar or brown rice syrup. I am always looking for natural sugar. I stopped eating refined sugar for specific reasons about 6 years ago, and it has really changed my life and how I feel. If you're interested in hearing more about that, leave a comment below and let me know. I'll do a whole video about why I stopped eating refined sugar. These bars though are naturally sweetened with dates. So that is the sugar that I still eat in my life, is natural sugars from fruits. I believe in this to my core. Sugar really does something to me that I don't enjoy. It gives me crazy spikes, but I was only really able to notice the effects of sugar after I stopped eating sugar. It's super hard to kind of notice how something's making you feel at the beginning when you're still eating a lot of different things. So over time, I basically just started really being aware of my body and when I ate something, how it was making me feel. And I realized with sugar, it was making me feel like shit. So that's why I stopped eating sugar, really. I can do a whole video on this though, so leave me a comment below if you'd like to hear more about that. I'm happy to do that. And you would think it would be incredibly hard. It was at the beginning, but now I've never looked back. And if I'm ever out, which I haven't been in like 4 months, but if I ever have sugar, let's say like at a vegan restaurant in a dessert or something, I can immediately feel it. I really don't like the way it makes me feel. So that's why I just stick to natural sugars from fruit. I wanna make this short and sweet for you, so let's get to the recipe. So hopefully you're pumped and ready to make your own naturally sweetened granola bars. If you like this video and want to see more recipes, tips, and tricks that are plant-based and healthy and make you feel great, then you can subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video from me. And if you would be so kind as to like this video, I appreciate it so much. It means the world to me that you are spending these moments with me, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!